Hi friends, it's great to see that you're staying at home and staying safe. I am too. So guess what time it is? It is time for our story time. We're going to continue reading Hope for the Flowers. Remember, it's the chapter book that we started before spring break? So where we left off was our two caterpillars decided to not climb up that pillar that they didn't even know where they were going to. And they decided to just enjoy the safety of eating grass. So that's where we left off, on chapter 3. Let's find out what happens. Chapter 3. So Yellow and Stripe roamed in the grass and ate and grew fat and loved each other. They were so glad not to be fighting anybody every moment. But it was like heaven for a while. But as time passed, even hugging each other seemed a little disinteresting. Each knew every hair of each other. Stripe couldn't help but wondering, there must be more to do than just this. Yellow saw how restless he was and tried to make him extra happy and comfortable. Just think how much better this is than that awful mess we left, she said. But we don't know what's at the top, he answered. Maybe we were wrong to come down. Maybe now that we've rested, the two of us could make it all the way up to the top if we work together. Dear Stripe, please, she begged. We have a nice home and we love each other, and that's enough. It's so much more than all those lonely climbers have. So she was super sure Stripe let her convince him, but only for a while. Stripe haggled for climbing. Life worsened. The pillar haunted him. He crawled there regularly, looking up and wondered. But the top remained a cloud. One day at the pillar, 3 thuds suddenly startled Stripe. 3 big caterpillars had fallen from some place. 2 seemed like they were hurt, but one was still wailing. Stripe whispered, "What happened? Can I help?" He made out just a few words. The top. They see butterflies alone. And then the caterpillar went quiet. Stripe crawled home and told Yellow. They were both very somber and quiet. What did that mysterious message mean? Had the caterpillar fallen from the very top? Finally, Stripe announced, "I've got to know. I must go and find out the secret of the top." And more gently, he asked. "Will you come with me and help?" Yellow struggled inside. She loved Stripe and wanted to be with him. She wanted him to succeed. But she just couldn't believe that the top was worth all it asked to get there. She wanted to get up, too. The crawling life wasn't enough for her either. She also had to admit that it looked like the pile was the only way to do it. Stripe seemed so sure that Yellow felt ashamed to not agree. She also felt silly and embarrassed since she could never put her reasons into words that his kind of logic would accept. Yet somehow waiting and not being sure was better than acting she couldn't believe in. She couldn't explain, she couldn't prove anything, but for all her love, she couldn't go with Stripe. She just knew climbing was a wrong way to get to the top for her. "No," she said, heartsick, and Stripe left her for his climb. Sometimes friends have to do things on their own. They need to work independently, and that's okay. And it's okay to feel sad when you're not always with your friends. They'll be back soon. And that leaves off Chapter 4 for tomorrow. Thank you for joining me with our story time of Hope for the Flowers. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.